Hello everyone, Gayan here, your local marriage officiant, and today's video I want to make about weddings in Armenia, some traditions, some customs due to the line of business I'm in. I want to draw some parallels, find some similarities and differences, even though a lot of things have been imported from Europe, from United States, to the culture I grew up in. But I think some of you might be interested to see what exactly Armenian wedding is about and how different it is from what we see here today in Las Vegas in America. So let's begin. I'll try to make it as quick as possible and hopefully interesting. Armenia was the first country in the world to adopt Christianity, and religion is a big part of Armenian culture. If American couples have a best man and a maid of honor that might or might not be related to each other, the first most important decision before the wedding ceremony the couple makes in Armenia is to choose a well-established couple that have proven to have a solid marriage, solid relationship. And because it is against tradition in Armenia for the bride and groom to live together before their wedding day, this couple is pretty much chosen to be a mentor, guiding them through hardships that they might possibly face after getting married, and to help them, advise them to settle disagreements and why not fights from their own experience.
Կանչեք հավոր ջանարի առանց քեզ քեֆա ուրախ չի լինի կանչեք շուտ կանչեք հավոր ջանարի առանց քեզ մեկա ոչ ոք չի բարի մի հատ շուտ կանչեք հավոր ջանարի առանց քեզ քեֆա ուրախ չի լինի
Չեք բարի, հա?
So once the special couple is chosen, they are the ones who are supposed to be present in the church during the ceremony and hold the cross above the heads of the newlyweds, thus giving their blessings and promising in front of God to guide this couple throughout their lives. In America, there are bridesmaids and groomsmen, but in Armenian culture, there is only one single girl and one single guy. Can be family member, can be a friend, brother, sister, but they are also present during the church ceremony, and they're also a big part of the wedding.
Որտյալ ինքեսա դու մինչև հիմա տերեսնելու քո կնոջը
Այո, սրբազան տեր եմ լինելու։
դու ստրիմ հարց եւ դու մինչև հիմա հնազանդ ես լինելու ամուսնու
Wedding is a very big deal in Armenian culture, and if you remember my Big Fat Greek Wedding movie, double that, triple that, because Armenians do know how to party, and regardless of their social, financial status, people do try their best to make the weddings as big, as luxurious as possible. Well, each according to their own wallet. But it's a big deal. Once the wedding day arrives, both the groom and the bride get ready in their own houses, and the groom and his family, immediate family and very close friends, they go to the bride's house to take her out of that house, and that symbolizes that she's already ready to leave her parents and become a part of his family. That is done with live music. There are musicians that are playing accordion and instrument called duduk. You all know that instrument from the movie Gladiator. I think that's what made it mostly popular to, you know, to Americans and to everybody else who is not part of Armenia.
Let me be your hand. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me higher again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pull me closer.
Now, all of you Americans imagine watching a group of people coming to your front yard, dancing with trays full of sweets, perfume, bridal shoes, presents, gifts, and it's loud music and everybody's dancing, screaming. Now imagine that. That's the louder you come to get the bride out of her parents' house, the better. After the church ceremony, the mother-in-law, who is traditionally a very big part of an Armenian couple, you know the drill, Armenian men have wives, but they love their moms the most. She puts Armenian bread called lavash on the groom's shoulder and on the bride's shoulder, and both get spoon-fed some honey, which is a symbol of sweetness, sweet life that they are hoping to share in the future, and the bread symbolizes the prosperity of the family. After that, a huge line of cars is driving, honking like crazy to either a banquet hall or the groom's house to actually get to the celebration. Before entering it, which either the banquet hall that symbolizes already the groom's part of the family, they are supposed to break a plate with their heels. They are handed like wrapped plates, and the groom is supposed to break it, and he is supposed to shatter it into smaller pieces. That indicates that he's the head of the household and he's physically stronger. The bride does it like very delicately, first of all not to break her heel, and second of all to show that yes, she is going to be led by her husband. Feminists, please don't kill me. Once the couple is at the celebration venue, there is a traditional bridal dance that the bride is dedicating to her husband. It's a very graceful, very beautiful dance, and personally I love it. They actually rehearse a dance, and they take classes, dance classes, because the better you dance, the more professional your moves are, pretty much the better. Another important person at each celebration is someone called Tamada, and he's the one who leads the whole process by raising a glass and suggesting a toast. For Armenians pretty much drink for anything and everybody and everything. Gluttony and alcohol is a must at an Armenian wedding ceremony and celebration. Once the bride is done with her dance, the groom joins her on the stage, and they dance their first slow dance as a married couple, and that is when the kavod and family members and friends shower them with money. That is called shabash.
Եկար ինձ մոտ հարսի շարը